Welcome to West 10 Media Signing Day coverage. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now check out the next athlete, student athlete, that's going to secure their future.
Good. Yeah, like put them straight.
Okay. I just got back from lunch.
Did you?
We're here for Mya Pratcher's signing. Today she'll be signing her national letter of intent to play basketball at Auburn University. So before she signs though, just to say a couple quick things about Mya. And she doesn't even know half this stuff, but I think I first saw Mya when she was in 7th grade at Olive Branch Middle School. You're at Olive Branch then? Yeah. So I remember seeing her as a 7th grader, and I'm like, okay, kid's got a little bit of length, she's taller than everybody. Thinking, okay, she may be an okay player, as she gets older. I think probably had just started playing about that age. Fast forward the following year, watched her a little bit at Haven View. Still on track here? Okay. So, following year, saw her play at Haven View, watching her grow as a player. Then get into 9th grade, and, I was at Arlington at that time and realized, okay, got to keep this kid on my radar. Kid will play against for, several years. And actually, my head coach at high school sent him to scout a game in a region championship game when her Whitehaven team was playing. And he came back and he was talking about this kid. He was like, man, they got this one kid, like, she's legit. Like, she's really good. Like, I thought she was without a doubt the best kid on the floor. And I'm like, well, who are you talking about? And of course, he was talking about Mya. He was like, she didn't, she wasn't taking all the shots for him, and she didn't lead him in scoring. He said, but, I thought she was probably the one kid on their team that I thought that was going to be really good as she got older. At that time, we played her the next couple days. I'll say I was 1-0 after that day. Got her, but I thought she was the best kid on the floor that night. I was like, man, that kid really has a chance to be special. It's going to be really good as she gets older. Fast forward to the fall of the next year, play Whitehaven again, and again, Mya came out the gate and was just killing our team that we had. I just remember she was catching the ball in the corner, middle drive, finishing just over and over and over again. I'm like, golly, like she's wearing us out. We don't have anybody that can guard her. Continue to watch her, continue to see improvement in her games, and knew, okay, this kid's going to be a special player by the time she gets older. Little did I know that the following 12 months later, she'd actually be playing for me at another school. So Mya came here to Bartlett High School last year as a junior. COVID, has a funny, God has a funny way of working things out. COVID was not great in all ways, but I will say, in terms of us building this program, we've been able to do some things because of COVID. And one of those things was, and it kind of started with Mya Pratcher deciding to come to school here at Bartlett High School. And I will say that has really helped our program tremendously. I know her first day coming into practice here last year, I'm like, golly, I would have never thought this kid was that good. Watching her. I knew that she was good, but coming in and watching her practice, I'm like, sheesh, this kid's going to be really good. I got to coach her last year. I will say, and I may be a bit partial, but I think coming here to Bartlett was the best thing for Mya, because it allowed Mya to be, I think, what she really wanted to be, and that be a major focus in what we were trying to do. And when she came here, our thing with her was like, hey, like, be you. Do your thing. Like, let's put you out here, to be, one of the top players on this team. And it really allowed her to just kind of grow in her confidence level. It allowed her to, I think, grow in her abilities some. And, her recruiting started to kind of pick up towards the end of the season. We knew going into spring and summer that it was going to be critical for her, to kind of take the confidence that she had gained, take the ways in which I felt like she had kind of expanded on her own game into the spring and summer. And I knew that she did those things, that she would, without a doubt, have a chance to go where she wanted to go to school. Miss Toya, Mr. Mario, hey, congratulations to y'all. I know as parents, you put a lot of sacrifice and money and time and just your resources into making sure that your kid has the opportunities that she's had. And I think a lot of times that's overlooked, especially from our kids. Like Maya, you owe your parents a lot in terms of, appreciation and gratitude, because they've sacrificed their time and they've worked and done their part to make sure that you've got what you need. So make sure you give them a little special love today, a little extra loving. That being said, again, congratulations. Thank everybody for being here. At this time, Maya, I would like to ask you, if you're ready, you can go ahead and pick that pen up and sign that letter and sign your rights over and your life away and be ready to do them sprints. Okay, yeah, let's hold it. Like they want one with you with the hat.
Hi, it's Thomas Sellers Jr. here with another signing day. We're here on the campus of beautiful Bartlett High School with this beautiful young lady right here. Ms. Maya, congratulations. You get ready to head to Auburn. How does that feel?
It feels great. I'm excited and I'm ready.
What was the process of you going to Auburn? I know it wasn't simple, but Coach, just getting ready to take over down there, has been watching you since you started playing in the 7th grade. Talk about that process and how that staff wanted you to be part of the program.
But really, I fell in love with my unofficial visit. So when I went back down there on my official, I just knew it was home. And plus the coaching staff, they just make me feel like I'm just special. And that's why I want to be somewhere that makes me feel special. At least I'm away from home. So I'm going to be straight, regardless. But the coaching staff, they got me for sure. And I know that I'm going to be safe down there in good hands. And the coach, she's just a mom to me, like a second mom. So it's a good choice.
Hey, I've been checking out with your mom on social media, keeping up with you, and all the things you're doing here at Bartlett High School, the AAU level here. Talk about, you didn't go gravitate to basketball to the 7th grade. You started off with soccer.
Yeah.
What made you go to basketball so late?
I'm really not sure. That's a good question. I really like running, so I just wanted to do a sport that involved running. So I started playing basketball in 7th grade, and my older sister, Adrienne Pratcher, she played at Texas A&M, so she would always tell me, play basketball, pick up a ball. We would go to the gym sometimes. So she really just sparked basketball in my life, honestly. So I would say my sister.
Okay, now what years did she play at Texas A&M?
She graduated in 2010.
Okay, so that's when that program started to turn around and do some wonderful things and started to be on the national map. They've been to Final Fours and everything like that. So your family name precedes you. That conference precedes you. Are you ready for the challenge of living up to her legacy and creating your own legacy?
I'm ready for the challenge for sure. We talk about it every day or every other day. So I'm ready, and I'm ready to keep that legacy going with my name.
Okay, well, let me throw a few names at you. Since you're going to Auburn, Mississippi State, Tennessee, Kentucky,
I'm gonna wear all the
South
schools. I'm
Carolina.
Ready. I'm ready.
Are the Lady Tigers ready to make some noise?
For sure.
What is going to have to happen so y'all can compete all those teams I just talked about?
We're gonna win the championship. We're gonna play together. Everybody gonna be on one accord. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna have high energy.
Okay, but basically, what we just told the people out there, you're going to the highest level of women's basketball, maybe in America, WNBA, whatever. The SEC conference is tough year in, year out. Don Stanley don't play those games up there in South Carolina. The Lady Ball's tradition and history. How do you feel that your name to be added to that lineage, that you're one of those elite players? How does that feel?
It feels good, actually. I'm really excited. It's just shocking, honestly. I've been working hard. I've been putting in work. So God, He did what's destined for me. So
God gets the glory.
yeah, for sure.
But before we go back in there for you to officially sign that paper, Bartlett High School, you have one more year here. How do you want to cap off the Lady Panther So we not just the boys up here gonna be making headlines. Oh,
What's about me? Me and my team going to state.
Okay. So we're gonna be on the outlook for the Lady Panthers, and Miss Maya, congratulations
Thank you.
on your signing.
Thank you.